All right, I guess we're live. Group 19. Welcome. I hope it's readable. Everything. So let's throw the timer off. Here, Group 19. That's what we're here for. Week 3 means we played a couple of weeks already. Our first player in the Group 19 will be Minirennac. Minirennac last week played in Group 16, which means he went up 3 groups, and before that he played in Group 14. So Minirennac is our steady improver. This is our prime Coach-Pupil. This is our the blueprint that we have of the pupils that we don't have a lot of, but we got Minirennac. Steady riser, first player to go into Group 19. Second player, now he seems very coachable, Minirennac. Second player, well, talking about uncoachable, second player in the group is going to be B. We all know him. We casted his game last week because he came from Group 20. And before that, he was in Group 16. So he made a big step in the first week. But even though he got 3 out of 4 points last week, he ends up in Group 19. I don't know how that works. Beats 3/4 of his group, drops 1 group. He even beat he's 3 out of 4 in his group last week. And the AZK 3000 was also 3 out of 4 in the group. But beat 1 from AZK. So he's arguably the number 1 in this group. Drops 1 point to Group 19. Before that, he was in Group 16. I'm not. It probably has to do with the MMRs of the people in the group or something. Before that, he was in Group 16, and even though he got 2 out of 3, which is also good, not as good as 3 out of 4. What does become very clear when looking at the first group that he played, Bete plays a lot of games, right? He played 3 games, hit almost against everyone. No one else played as many games as Bete. No one else won more games than Bete. So both in wins and total games, he's our guy. He won versus Dan, he won versus Razmigul, he lost from T-Mills. Dan won from Razmigul, and T-Mills won from Lab. But you can go back and watch the cast. I covered this last week or the week before. Same with Group 20. I also casted this last week. It was pretty exciting. It was close until the last match. So that's Bete. With Bete, after Bete we got Pillowmaker. Pillowmaker didn't play any games, so that's Pillowmaker. And then we got AZK. AZK played in the same group last week. So both players, AZK and Bete, went 3 out of 4 in Group 20. And both of them dropped to Group 19. So this is it's going to be a little rivalry between them. AZK, moreover, started out in Group 19 in the first week. So this is AZK's level. Group 19, Group 20, Group 19. This is his turf. Bete got on there last week. And he gave him a good run for the money, 3-3. And now Minirennac, coming from the bottom, Group 14, 16, 19. Is he on an upwards trajectory? And will he clear out this group? Or is he punching above his weight? And they're not going to land anymore. Because Bete and AZK, they seem pretty set on this level. Brings us to the fourth player. TNT. Where's he coming from? Well, TNT comes from Group 26. So you're like, wow, TNT, he's going to clear this out. But he has the downward momentum. So maybe he's not going to clear it out. But TNT is all over the place. He started in Group 12. Then, apparently, he owned so hard, he shot all the way up to Group 26. Then, I don't know what happened there. Dada, maybe you can shed some light, because you were there. Group 26, TNT, back down to Group 19. So, TNT, wildcard. So you got one guy, Minirennac, Rising Star, or Young Protoss. Is he gonna keep going up? Or is he gonna plateau? Then we got Bete, Mass Gamer. Quantity. Is Quantity gonna keep him steady? Then we get AZK, his maybe not Nemesis, maybe Nemesis after this group. From the same level. AZK seems steady. He's like the anchor of this MMR. Can you beat AZK? You need to be above this group. Does AZK beat you? You need to be below this group. And then we get the wild card, TNT. So, I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty good group to me. Alright, let's install Starcraft. And look at some games. How does this look? Oh yeah, I gotta start some replays, I guess. So we're gonna watch Minirennac versus TNT first. So this is our Rising Star versus our wild card. Wait, why are we seeing my game? This is better. Oh yeah, we can do this. All right, we're gaming. We got Minirennac, Protoss, top right. We got TNT, Terran, the bottom. And we're playing on Dominator. Three-player map, pizza slices. All right, let's tell you guys what's happening on the screen. We're both mining. Oh, probe goes out. An in base. Supply depot also in base. We're going out for a scout. In the correct direction. Oh, what is this? This is not a scout. I don't think this is a scout. We got a pylon, alright. Wow, okay. That's the second pylon. We got gas up, so it's not gonna be just proxy gates. Then we got Orax gas in base. I think that's alright, given whatever's gonna be thrown here. At least we're gonna get a factory up. Core, TNT, scouting around. Guys, let me know if the audio levels are good, please. He doesn't scout it, he's just scouting the bases. Is there a factory going down, or are we just mining gas? I think we're investing in the gas. Price might go up later. Sell it. Buy it when it's low. Oh. Factory going down. We got a Citadel of a Dun. Okay, so scout comes in, doesn't see it. He sees one gate, no range. Is he suspicious about the no range? He has the bunker up. Gas. One pylon. One pylon isn't it? There must be a lot more. Oh, first salad already comes in. Heavily damaged from the running by the bunker. Bunker's now empty. He's just pulling the Marines away, I guess. This was maybe pretending to be a bad player. Maybe this one. I think we scouted all the way around the center, but not the center. Two gates, archives, Minirennac. I think he stopped making drones, probes. Oh, no, he's still making one. Archives finished. 1, 2, 3 DTs on the way. Meanwhile, command center. Second factory. No eBay. No academy. Still scouting. He has no idea. I mean, he knows something's up. First DT. On the way. What are you doing? Go, 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 go. Alright, here's the first ET. Let's see. We're researching mines, which is a fine DT defense. Fine as in the meme where everything is on fire, and you say this is fine. Yeah. Oh, what was that? That was maybe the beginning of the eBay. Ooh, this mine could be dragged into the SCVs. Yeah, this looks bad. I would rather play on the Protoss side of this position. How many kills you got? 3, 4, 7, 10? 12? I think that's GG. Alright. Wow. Okay, we're playing Starcraft, guys. Let me update the lineups and the scores and stuff. Minirennac takes 1. Minirennac up 1. TNT down 1. I'll do this right. Alright, next up. Let's see how he fares. So he takes down the wild card. Our up-and-comer takes down the wild card. Let's see how he fares against our steady homeboy.
In the final days, a new war will die.
Alright. Dominator again. AZK on the top left, our resident Zerg, and on the right Spawn, Minirennac. What does he have for us? Will he proxy the 2 gates? It's the equivalent. Will he can't really DT rush, right? AZK going up to 9 drones. Overlord. Probe on 8, pretty standard. Or Minirennac. It's going to be gate, it's going to be forge. It's going to be the forge. That looks like an overpool from AZK. So we're doing the most bread and butter build in PvZ after we did the fastest DT in PvT. I think we'll get our base down and contest it, our natural. And we're making 1 pair links. One pair of links. And 2 drones. It looks like he was waiting till he saw whether it was Forge or Gate. It's pretty neat. We have Nexus before Cannon. Now because he only made 2 links, that's fine. Maybe Dominator has like slightly longer rush distance than the close distance, so he can get away with it. I always sweat a lot when I do that. Getting the gateway. A little bit early, but that's alright. ACK being very annoying on the cannon. We got a little bit of damage on there. The shield will come back. Second cannon. For Minirennac. I mean, nothing. Second cannon maybe because he feels like there's some ling. This looks like a ling all-in, right, when they take all the shield down. Alright, stage, so apparently the rush distance is further than close on this map. It's good to know. 2 cannons, extra gateway before gas. So we're gonna have some early zealot pressure. We have a third down, drone in hard, a Zerg. Lair coming up, 3-hatch lair. Do we have an overlord? No, we don't have an overlord at the Protoss base. That's a little bit of a shame. You wanna like have one here, checking out the move outs. Checking out maybe the forge timing, +1. Check out where it's Citadel, what the gas timings are. Couple links from AZK. They're almost finished. Still droning, getting speed. We're going pretty heavy on the zealots, but very late gas I feel, but maybe that's with that's okay with the 2 gates. +1 just started. It seems very late. Lair, is there a spire anywhere? There's a spire. A bit odd. Odd location, but good timing. A little bit more zealots than you would normally expect, with a secret second gate that we didn't see because we didn't have an overlord over there. 1 zealot on a little spec ops mission, secret mission. 3 zealots taking all the attention. Ooh, almost, yeah, get the drones. These zealots are all dead. Come on, ACK. These zealots are all dead. This zealot is doing ward. 2 kills. No mining in the 3rd base. But I don't think he will live to tell the tale. 4 zealots for 2 links, for 2 drones. I don't know. He did force quite some links as well, but now we're on like maybe 10. Ooh, a lot of links. I don't know, man. I don't know why we made the spire. AZK, did we make the spire for nothing? We have speed now, and we're going in wide open. Ooh, that hurts. What can we do with these links? 1. I think we can. Yeah, don't go for the zealots. 2. 2 probes. Can we get a 3rd? 3 probes. Maybe 4. Good drill from Minirennac. Alright. 4 probes, 2 drones. Control-Pupil links, handful of zealots. Corsair, scouting. Getting the first overlord, maybe. Meanwhile, we have Mutalisks for ACK. More Zealots coming in. They will buy some time. Do we have anti-air at home? Not yet, but we have the one. We have enough cannons and natural. We have one Corsair already. Can you buy some time? Just buy time with the Corsair. Huh, that's good, that's good. Ooh, not the Nexus. Not the Nexus, man. Second Corsair. Yeah, now you want to add a couple of Scourges. You know, you always have at least one pair of Scourges. Did I miss the Zealots doing anything? I don't see them on the mini-map. Ooh, we're cleaning up the cannons a little bit, but this Corsair is like 2 kills already. These are some very soft Mutalisks. One goon will clean this up. Zealots coming in the third again. Do we have links? We have no. We have a couple links here. Do we have the APM to defend? We have the units. Another Corsair. Cleaning up here, doing his job. Oh, good formation on these Zealots. Oh, going for the Spire. He gets it. And they live against to kill all the links probably too. +1 on the Zealots, 0-0 on the links. So we shred through them like 50% faster than normal. Alright, cleaned up. Zealots coming in. Which scoreboard do you mean stage? The one on the left? Or the one on the right? Alright, all said and done. What happened? I mean, we all did a lot of damage to each other. We killed the Spire. We bought a lot of time with the Mutalisks because we couldn't get a critical mass on Corsairs. We have no upgrades on the Mutas. We have more drones than probes. Ah, right. Thanks, staged. Now on the offensive with the Corsairs. Zealot's still cleaning house here. I mean, the hatcheries work, but the minerals, they just never get to work. Still, we have more drones than probes. Quick tally, what do you have at home? We have Storm Lead searching. Finally, Scourge is coming in. And Hydras. I think these Hydras will clean this up. The Scourges will clean that up. We are well oversaturated on natural. Just move them over here. Start pumping Hydras. Maybe you can get in there before Storm is ready. Three Corsairs. 4 Corsairs. Yeah, give up on the Mutas. 5 Corsairs. Can we keep them alive? We're building more cannons. Because we saw the Hydras being pumped. High Templar online. Storm almost finished. Now we got a DT. Hunting a couple Overlords. Oh man, that's many Overlords. Can we get them? Oh, they're popping. They're starting to pop. There's a couple low ones. Lost a couple Corsairs. Still lost more Overlords. We didn't supply a block though. But we see there's no Overlord here, and we do have a DT. It's going around the Overlord here. Good awareness of the Overlords from Minirennac. Not just a cheesy player. AZK just trying to stabilize, trying to get His base is running. He has the drones. Still many more drones and probes. 48. Now we can go pump hydras from 6 hatches. We have the money. Oh, Overlord just popped. Still, we can work with this guy. There's no hydra lists anymore. Oh, I guess we just need drones. Wow, wow. Let that be a lesson for you guys. Many drones beat one Dark Templar. This is a life lesson. Band together. Together strong. More DTs come in. No Overlord present anymore. Salads roaming around the map, taking space on the map from AZK. AZK with Overlords and Hydras fighting back on the map, but not in the third base. Third base gone. 12 kills on this Dark Templar. 6 kills on this High Templar. Wow. Minirennac showing us textbook Protoss versus Zerg. Minirennac, more like Mini Bisu. Multitasking his heart out. Is he still alive? DT, 13 kills. He's gonna take. He took. Did the D? Who took? I didn't pay attention. Who took the headshot? Was that the DT? Minirennac, meanwhile, made a couple probes. About 10. So we're above the drone count of AZK now. Taking a third behind all this. But AZK also taking a fourth. Still down the hatch here. Still not mining here. How are the upgrades? 1-0 for Zerg. 1-1 for Protoss. A little bit preemptive storm, but you never know how many Hydras are coming behind the first Hydra. So I can't blame him for that. Still one Corsair alive. But attention is now on taking the third. Taking your broader natural. Make sure this is your high ground. Up to 6 gates now. Observers coming in. That's a good timing. 6 gates, get the ops. We use the Corsair, we see the lurkers. We're already making ops, so... The lurkers moving forward. Slowly adding gateways. Is this... Oh no. Is this stuck? Maybe it can get out like here or something. There's something about ops. Ops has very tight... Ops building is very tight. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on this guy. Almost 40 probes. 44 drones. Where is AZK's larva going to? I mean, is he using it? It is using it. He is actually eclipsed Minirennac in supply, which is generally not a good thing. The very ambitious move here with the lurkers. Almost worked. I think they went one slice too far. Minirennac takes this as his cue to move out, which is in generally a good cue. When the opponent loses units for nothing, you're in a better spot than you were before, so you might as well move out. Where is our ops? Here's our ops. How many ops do we have? 1, 2 on upgrades. Minirennac on top. AZK 2-0. You cannot storm on high. Anyway, great storm. We have a good chunk of army here. If we just 1A, 2A, 3A, we can get all the way up onto the Zerg's pizza slice. Still got an ops. Alex used second ops there. Lots of units from AZK. Try to get in position, man. You can't hang back anymore with Storm out. Yes, make a nice tapestry of lurkers, hydras, slings, overlords. Meanwhile, Minirennac. Equal supply, but moving out. AZK piecemeal dealing with this army, which is good against Storm. Because you don't show like your big blob to storm on. Great getting all the storms out from Minirennac, but bleeding out of regular army. Making the Archons. Macro slipped. No gas. We're lacking one on gas here. We have no on gas here. We have no gas. We only have minerals. And we're not making army. We came far, but we petered out. Also, we're falling more and more. I hear a DT. 3. This line is gone. Now get out of there and go to another line. Nice. This equalizes the supply a little bit for Minirennac. Still behind. But with his storms and like the scattered army of AZK, he can still punch his army out there. Instead, he elects for the 4th base. Why not? Always keep making bases. Especially with the bank that he has. He also is mining the gas here now. Still one short here, but I mean it's not deadly. It's when you're gas starved, it's a bit sad, but 2 is better than none. AZK also expanding in all directions at the same time. Oh, Mr. DT, after cleaning one base, cleans another base. The first DT, 13 kills. This DT, 16 kills. I'm telling you. 16 kills. That's 30 kills on the DTs alone. 30 kills on 2 DTs. The trailing part of the army gets snagged by AZK though, and with that, the attempt of the 4th base. Do you go back and defend, or do you go out and trade your non-existing 4th base for 2 of Zerg bases? Or do you just chill out and like get your recliner chair, enjoy the view, right? I mean, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? We go for the defense. Upgrades 2-2. 2-0. Minirennac still working on his upgrades. Defending at least a place on the map. Does he have an ops here? He does have an ops here. He takes down one base of AZK. Do we have a probe here for our 4th? Not yet. We are mining out in the main, in the natural. We have plenty in the 3rd, but now we do want to have the 4th up so we can stay mining on 2 bases and keep all our production going as it is. We can go a minute or 3 without our 4th base before our bank is finished. 2 upgrades still running. We're on 2-2. Clearing up the lurkers and denying this 5th base, I guess, once more. Hive, done. Definer Mount, done. Oh, oh, great emergency storm. If you die, might as well throw it. Minirennac, back on top in the supply. Positioning, zoning out his side of the map with separate armies. Not keeping the clump together, because his clump would be too strong for the scattered forces of Zerg anyway. Eating them up one by one. Did he get plagued? Am I seeing plague here? What's that red shit? Is it just him being red? I think he's just red. He now scouts. I don't think he knew about this base. Minirennac sees it. What was the saying again? He sees, he comes, and then he kills or something. AZK coming for the defense, but it's gonna be too late. Evacuate, evacuate. Maybe go for the counter. This base is gone. He's making a lurker with the injured Hydra. Cute. Oh, he does clean up though. Critical mass of Hydras against the Zealots. Look at the macro of Minirennac. More and more units streaming in. He has an observer, so even the lurker, no match. Pulling the rest of his dragoons in there. Denied. AZK back to trying to take this base. Minirennac has his fourth up, mining comfortably on two bases. Pumping out the units. The observers. Going on the offensive. This is hard to bust into. I would advise against it. Do we not have like a DT somewhere? 17! He has an overlord here now. Wait, where did... I lost some screens. There we go. Minirennac retreating. Comfortably, probably, with his position on the map, with his fort base. Another DT 17. Ooh. And he saves it. No extra kills though. No drones mining. We're walling off for our next main, second main, and just pumping out units. We have like 3, 4, 5 control groups now. We have cannons, we're mining gas. We're still mining gas here. This was depleted, so we got 2.5 on gas. AZK going for the counter. Might be a bad idea. Or 0-2 right here. Is he gonna increase his kill count even more? 18. Lurkers cancelled. All the lurkers cancelled. Lurkers would actually be the right. They would live as lurkers, they'd die as hydras. No, there's no veterancy mechanic. At least not in the game, but there is in our heads. This Dark Templar is different from all the other Dark Templars in this game. Splitting up our army. Where is AZK's army? Taking down one base. Taking down another base. Here is the army. It's the fighters. It's Lynx. In theory, very good against this army. Do we have crack on this Lynx? I can never tell. Is this crack? I feel like it's not crack yet. Meanwhile, Minirennac upgrading plasma shield because he's in 3-3. GG. That was a very close, for a long time, a very close game. I guess I should start getting my armor upgrades, huh? Against the Cracklings. Man, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let me do the scores. So we got another win. It looked like it was going to be different, but in the end the result is the same. Another win for Minirennac. Let's see what it does to our score matrix. Another win here. Loss for AZK. Alright. And with that, we go to the third match. So he beat the wild card, and he beat the steady guy. But can he beat Bete?
In the final days, a new war will rise.
There he is, his first appearance in today's cast. CPL Bete, our Terran in the north. On Dominator, the 3-player Pizza Pie map. Versus our protagonist of tonight so far, our blue Protoss, Minirennac. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be a good one or a short one or both. You all remember Minirennac's first game tonight? Proxy DTs. Wait, where's the pilot? Wait, where's the pilot? I got myself. Supply depot. Let's see what timing Bete gets on his factory. Yeah, for people after this match who don't have enough of Bete yet, I would tell them to go to the Tilt and Cope channel on the CPL. It's basically Bete's personal blog, where he writes the articles and we write the comments. This, I never know. I think it barely is. It looks not to me, but I've been fooled by this, I think. Alright, let's look at the factory timing. Wait, what we got here? We got like a 12 next? Okay. But, oh, supply. The season is starting, I don't know, Manadog, Dada, probably like in 2-3 weeks. There's like usually 1, 2 or 3 weeks break. Oh no, I missed the factory time. Did anyone? God damn. That looks like 12 max, right? Pretty greedy, I think. Only one salad. And one gateway, I mean. Beat playing blind. I don't know if that's like a stylistic choice or something recommended by the coaches, or just the source of his tilting cope, but Beat doesn't scout. Did I miss the scout? Oh, I might have missed the scout. That's on me. Ah, Beat scouted at 12 maxes. And skipped the Marines. Alright. Honestly, I'm almost too excited about having these two players against each other in a game that I forget to pay attention to the game and not just the players. Vulture's out. One Vulture, machine shop, making SCVs. Minirennac. I feel like you should have more probes, right? When you're 12 maxing. 2 gates. Range just started. Money's low. Builds look tight. A bunker. Seems a bit odd. If you against 12 max? Maybe. Nope, it's not odd. Beat knows best. Bunker just in time to thwart the Zealot, while the Vulture deals with the Goon. Armory going up after the first factory, so we're doing some kind of +1 build. Maybe the +1 5-fac. Maybe more. Time will tell. Double gas already. What are we going to use this gas for? Grobo going down. Third gate. Man, 232 factory is pretty good, Beat. Ooh, we're getting some free damage on these goons. Oh, that was gonna be, if that hits this SCVs, man, that's so funny. I feel like we should be building another building. That's not a supply depot. Vulture scouting, another Vulture scouting. Probably gonna lay the mines at the expos. Denying easy building for the Protoss. Range kicked in. Putting some damage on the bunker, but just a little bit too late. Yep. Booty back and forth. Everyone backs off. Second factory. We can make 2 more factories here. We have the money. If we could just make 2 more here, that would be so nice. Maybe cut some SCVs, make 3 more. Oh. Look at your worker count. Beat 40 versus 30 versus Nexus first. So I guess one tip here for Minirennac. Make probes. we're going Reaver? That is hard, man. You know there's something in between proxy DTs and Reaver, which is just mass gateway on the tree base. Getting our third and fourth factory up. +1. Is +1 finished or not started? Ooh, what is this armory doing? That's a sad armory. What? We got our turrets. We're building our own base, playing some city. 5th factory at 8 minutes. Yeah, so indeed, Bete, if I could say one thing to Minirennac, it's make more probes. If I could say one thing to you, it's get better timings. Like, these factories are probably late. What's up, Martin? Are you the Martin that I know, or are you another Martin? Ah, you are the Martin that I know. Awesome. Welcome. We're having Bete versus Minirennac here. Third base going up. Minirennac so far is killing all his opponents in the group. Will Bete stop him? Bete surpassing Minirennac in supply already. He has the numbers behind him. He has the SUVs. He has the factories. He has the armory. The armory is more like a decoration, Fuzzy. We established that. What is this? We A-move tanks up to high ground goons. Wow. Vultures, man. I want like a million vultures with this. Do we have tech at home? We have a Reaver and 2 Zealots. And like one control group of goons. I don't feel like that's enough. I feel like Bete is gonna steamroll this unless he throws it. Oh, that lurker was juicy. Get maybe some lurker shots on the vultures. I feel like that should be good here. Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it. Zealot, another Zealot, and Siege. Hey, move the goons. Drop the Reaver. Juicy shot. Wow. Where did that Reaver go? He shot. I saw him shoot. That was pretty good fighting from both sides. Bete holds. The push continues. Going back, maybe load up a couple more zealots. We're short. Oh, we're so short on gateways. I mean, that micro was as good as you could hope for with that little army. Can we do some more? Dropping a couple more zealots. Both players floating some money to expect it. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot. These both are like one-shot tanks. All these tanks are like 1-2 shot. We need like so little more to break this. Minirennac walling off to buy a little time, but now the re-rallies, the vultures come. That is many vultures. Maybe one CV to repair tanks to the queue. We're skipping the third, we're going straight to the main. We're shelling the main. Oh wow. That is demoralizing. The tanks clump up, the Zealot bombs don't really work anymore. Another Zealot tries to get in, can. GG, well played by Bete. Macro machine. Straight to Doodle. Bete breaking Minirenac's all-kill record. And starting his own, maybe? Let's see if we can do this right. 0 points for Minirennac. 1 point for Bete. Minirennac, rising star, stopped by Bete. But he killed AZK and the wildcard TNT. So now, between TNT and AZK, who can get 1 point on the board?
In the final days, a new war will rise. Will you be sleeping?
AZK. Oh, AZK. Our stayer. He needs to get a point though, if he wants to stay. Lost to Minirennac. Our Zerg, red Zerg in the east. TNT, wildcard, coming from group 26. But before that, group 12? Where does he belong? This group? Below this group? Above this group? Starts from behind, 0 points. Can he take one here? Both these players eager to establish themselves. Nah, Minirennac, you, yeah, maybe you're right. Or if you somehow like channel that PvZ macro that you showed into PvT. It's just you had like 3 gates. That's not gonna cut it. Enough about last game. CPL, TNT. In base racks. Good versus 4 pool. Ooh, what is this? 12 hatch? What is this anyway? CVT. I don't know anything about that. We make a hatch. Looks like the right spot. We make spawning pool. We make an extractor. Oh, that's like 11, 10, 12, 11, 10 something. 2 hatch. Pretty standard these days. Ooh, we got 2 racks. Old school. We got Scout in from TNT. Sees everything. We see no expansion. We know he's here. We know a little bit late, but we know as AZK. We know it's 1 base, but we don't know if it's factory, fast gas, I don't think we saw any of that. No, we didn't. No, we didn't even see the racks. Lair coming up. 14 drones. First pair of links coming up. 3 Marines. Academy. Yeah, this is gonna be some 2 racks stim push. Now it's about ACK. Can he scout this? Can he read this? Can he see it coming? That's the job of these guys. Can he get any read? Maybe the amount of Marines tells you something. It's a little bit more than normal. What can we see? The Overlord is nice. Still droning, no sunkens. Time for the Spire. Thank you, Fartcraft Budwar. I'm glad you appreciate it. Oh, move out from TNT. Very sudden, because it looked like 3 Marines. Now we know it's 7. We need Sankens. I don't think we need 3 Sankens, but definitely 2 Sankens. We still see that there's no CC, right? So we know. We see all the Marines, we don't see CC. I think range just finished, now we got stim, or the other way around. First medic in the group, second medic, and we're off, and we have no read on this. I think, did we see that? I don't think we saw that. I don't think I think we need a 3rd sunken. We're not seeing it. We have no idea what's coming. We see a bunker. Now we're scouting. No, we don't. Just bunker, no CC. There we are. Stim. Medics in the back. I mean, I'll forgive it. Wait, what? Come on, medics. In the back, in the front. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a short game. The mutas are out, but there's very few of them. There's 5. We need like perfect micro with a drill. Or just a drill. Or some micro. That was a decent drill. Oh, if you had a little micro with this drill. A bit more drill with this micro. Oh, a little stim action. Oh, there was a medic underneath. 3 more Marines. I think they're gonna do it. The drones, man. The drones. Man, drones together strong. That was versus Minirennac as well. So DT in his line, and he just pulled the drones in. They had perfect drone positioning and then cleaned it up. But we have no income. We're making drones. We're making drones. I guess when the drones fight as well as AZKs, we make drones. I don't know what TNT is doing behind this. I don't think it matters that much. This sunken, oddly placed, kind of zones out the Marines anyway. Overlord down for free. Spire in range at home. SCC. Finally, a couple more buildings. We have no macro at home, but that's okay, man. We're killing. We have one task force, and all our APM goes into this task force N. Beautiful attention allocation. All the drones go down. AZK on 0 drones. 4 links coming. Get cleaned up. GG. Very well executed by TNT. Not scouted, and unfortunately by AZK. Alright, that's 1 point for TNT on the board. AZK getting a little bit schooled here in this group. But I mean, 1 base, 2 racks. Yeah. Let's see. What was TNT? 1. SK 0. Alright, so what do we have? We have Minirennac has 2, TNT has 1, AZK has 0. Next up, Bete versus TNT. They're both on 1 point. Who gets to join Minirennac on the 2-point position? Bete needs this to win the group. TNT can't win the group anymore. But being the wild card, it's very hard to call. We'll get a TVT versus Bete and TNT. Oh, Bete is a dirty TVT dodger.
In the final days, a new war will rise. Will you be sleeping?
On the right side of the map, we got our wildcard Terran, TNT. On the bottom, we have our TVT Dodger. 1 out of 1 in the group so far. Our Zerg Bete. Bete by CVT. Alright. Scouting in a funny direction. Nine Overlord. TNT walls, that is natural. Both players trying to get the 2nd point on the board. Two more drones for Bete and a barracks for TNT. Is this the wall on this map? I would put the barracks 1 down, supply depot in the middle, but I'm not Terran. 12 hatch. 11 pool. Ten gas. Staple build. I have a feeling Bete is going to play it properly. Second supply depot down. Marines will pop on the outside, but I'm pretty sure they can just walk in. This is open. I think this is open. Drone scout. Wait, you drone scout the same way that your first overlord is going? I think your first overlord should have gone here then. And then drone scout here. CC going down. We're doing 2 base play instead of the 2 Rex Academy from last game. Maybe take a gas. We do take a gas. We have 4 links. We have a lair coming up. Scouting for the 3rd. Actively. Ooh, free overlord. How are we gonna cope with this speed? Oh, with another free drone. I guess that cancels each other out. You don't need to supply for that. Ooh. This game is dog hit. The game is dog hit. I think this is a reference to Hassan Abi shocking his dog or something. I don't know, I'm not with the kids anymore. I thought the drone was on purpose because he didn't have the supply, because he lost the overlord, you know. Don't need a drone. Little check. I like that. I don't know if he knew there was no links, but you can get some free damage. I think TNT is a little aggressive player. Academy, second racks. We have a lot of gas, right? Because we took our gas pretty early, but maybe it was too early. Bete, meanwhile, Spire halfway done. Massing up our... This is cute. Look at this. Little staging area for our Marines. Third Rex coming up. +1 attack. Stim halfway done. TNT a little bit ahead of supply. +1 attack. 6 Mutas on the way. This is pretty tight beat. Alright, let's go, yeah. Do we have turrets? They're coming. Oh, I think they're going to be just in time. 3 turrets in a natural. 2 turrets in the main. A little bit over turreted for a 2 hatch build, I think. I think you can like keep this one out. Keep this one out. But, I mean, I guess when we move out, we can use the extra turrets at home. Because we're going to apply some pressure. But are we going to apply pressure? We're just looking for a hole. Being thwarted by those initial turrets. By the barracks production turret. Flying just by the main army. Finding some medics. Pulling the army. Trying to pull the army away. getting behind the army, maybe pick up some stragglers, some reinforcements. Look at these guys. We're gonna deal with these guys. Come on. No, we don't want those. We want to eat some missiles. Get on the production. I mean, that works. So SUVs. TNT, a little bit indecisive. Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go or are you gonna go home? He's going so far. Killed a couple of SUVs. We're a bit low on drones. We're losing an overlord with supply blocked. We still have like 8 barely helping mute us. Only 2 Sunkens at home. I don't know about that. I think you can bust this if you go now. TNT. Scans. Goes with half his army. Without the medics. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was almost a really good move from TNT. It's a very lame advice, but you gotta hurry up. You gotta always hurry up. You were just dilly-daddling on the way. You never went back home. Benita stayed home, in your home. You never went back home. You could have been at that natural from Bete like a minute earlier. Is Bete gonna go for the counter? He has a lot of links. He doesn't have a micro overlord for his Mutalisks though. Meanwhile, do we have like a factory or anything? No, we just own 3 racks. We have a lot of money. We have Quisas coming up, Hydra then done. Couple Hydras, Lurker Morphin. That's pretty good, Bete. Being annoying in the face of TNT. This is not a surround. This is throwing Dutch army away. Ooh. Well, tit for tat. Factory coming up. Both players simplified the game by throwing away their threats. 2 more barracks coming down. Supply bow. Let's get the starport going. I struggle with this a lot too. Like you gotta keep going, right? Factory, starport, science vessel, one after the other. But also I wait like a minute between each building. But I mean that's something you can take away maybe. Third base from Bete with the lurkers. 2 lurkers stacked already. A little bit low on the drones, but that's alright. That's one way to keep the money low. Starport. Another turret, that's not necessary. Like you keep building turrets now. Wow, that's a lot. That you don't have to do that. Get Hydra then. See some Hive now. We got the drones on the third base. Another move out. We can join up with this army. Cute little pickup. How much attack? Oh, get some drones as well. Couple extra mutas. It's like the whole charcuterie plate. Little snack, little mid-game snack. Gas going up. Now the science. Oh, command center. Ah, science is already done. We do want to, yeah. Well, base management. 5 racks. Come on, queue up those marines. Add a couple more axes. Queue up the marines. I'm missing the push. Wait, our lurkers. There were no lurkers. Ah, sorry, I missed the ending there. Let's. Can we take a quick look at the ending? We're standing here. I'm admiring TNT's base play, and meanwhile he scans. He sees 1 lurker, 2 lurkers here. Double scan. Oh man, he brute force, right? These are all like 1 HP, but it's enough. And we have like nothing, no standing army. And that's GG. Well played by TNT. That brings TNT to a 2nd win. Our wildcard. Our wildcard delivers. TNT takes on a win. And B takes a beating. Alright, this brings us to the last match of tonight. AZK versus Bete, a repeat of last group's final. Last group. We can take a look at that. Last group. Bete lost versus AZK. Both were 3-4, 3 out of 4. This group, Bete is 1, AZK is 0. AZK needs this win to get himself on the board. Bete needs his win to tie up to shared 1st place with Minirennac and TNT. Well, let's find out.
In the final days, a new war will rise. Will you?
Alright, AZK. A red Zerg in the north. Trying to get a point on the board. He's been in this group since week 1, basically. Always managed to establish himself, to maintain, to consolidate. But this time, he faces Bete. Repeat from last week's game. It was a pretty even game, I remember. I don't remember the details. It was a good game. Beat back to T, yes. He just plays Terran, but he plays ZVT instead of TVT. Supply depot not boosting his SUV production. On the other side, Overlord, probably another 12 hatch. Everyone 12 hatching. Scouting in the correct. Oh no. Yeah, towards the natural first. The other way for the second. Here comes a drone scout. Invades barracks for Bete. Pool. I believe the 11 pool and 10 head should be kind of at the same time. Drone, scouting drone coming in, not gonna be surprised. Pretty sure this is how they opened last week as well. AZK must be eager to get a point on the board versus Minirennac. It was a close match. Versus TNT. Oh, he got like two racks. Academy busted one base. So he has it. He can play a solid game. Lair coming up. Wow, that's quick, right? Sub 3 minute. At least he won't get one based this game. eBay first. Did I miss the academy? What's the rationale behind eBay first? I think that goes into like a 4 racks or 5 racks. Big early mid game push, early pressure with the Marines. Try to deny the third. Fight them Judas in the open. He'll scout from AZK, confirms the CC. Up to 4 links total. Where's the spire? Where's the spire? Here's the spire. He's got funny locations for a spire. This is a good tuck though. I like it. Marines hiding behind the Temu bunker. +1. Just started. No academy. Academy almost finished. Oh, are we gonna grab it? No, we're not gonna grab it, but we're getting out skate 3. Third base going down. Two overlords popping just before the spire pops. We got our 2 larvae, 3 larvae, 3 larvae. Wait, oh! Free kill, in and out. 2 kills on those lings already. 6. Mutas in the making. 4 racks, no, 3 racks. Was +1, 3 racks. Stim finished. We have a little scan. We scan everything. We might even see the Mutas pop. There we go. One turret in a natural, 2 turrets in a natural. The main should be up first because it's closer. We go up to 3 even, 4. A little overkill. I would rather have an extra Rex or 2. Range just started. What did we take down? We got a little more before we can fight the turrets. It's fine, we forced out a lot of turrets already. Go up to 7, 9, 8. Maybe 11. Start taking down the turrets. Good, looking good. Good micro. 2 turrets down already. And 2 SCPs. Oh, 3 Dono. That's fine. We have a lot. Well, the 7 is a nice breaking point for, I don't know, remember for what, but it's a nice breaking point. There we go. 11. Now we can take on everything. Spray the Marines. We're mining gas. Hydrogen only going down just now. Our turrets are good. But I think with the +1 we wanna fight the Mutas, right? Just sitting at home. Getting armor now. +1 attack just finished. I think we can go. Factory finished. Add-on. I don't know why we could take an add-on on the factory. I think we need to go to science vessels. Queen's Nest. Alright, beat. We're not taking too much damage. We don't have a lot of SCVs though. Turrets seem more an attraction to the Mutas than a deterrent. We're not on Hive, we didn't start the Hive yet, we have the Queen's Nest. Are we going for Ensnare? No, we are starting Hive. We have a lot of Mutas. I like to see us taking down a couple more turrets here. Tank. Tank, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do with that? Again, taking out. Oh, almost. Oh, look at that, man. We got +1, right? Yeah. We're ravaging through those Marines. AZK 20 supply ahead of Beep. That doesn't bode well. Hydra's marching up. Are we going for an Hydra contain? Putting the second nail in the coffin? How many Mutas is this? 11? Plus 5? It's like 11-5. We're keeping Beat in the base. Ooh, we could have maybe switched out some Mutas here. Half of them just died in a volley, but wow, it's beautiful. Long, far shots from AZK. Lurkers hatching, very close. Are we gonna slow drop? Oh man, imagine. Couple lurkers here. Fully saturated third base. No seconds required. More drones than SCVs. Hive is up. The fire mount's halfway down. Bete. It looks like Bete was just waiting for the 3 tanks to go on a push, but he never got out of his base with the medic, so there's no point in the tank then, I think. Maybe anticipated to lurk contain, but ooh, oh, I missed micro. Ooh, but not too expensive. No meters were lost. Yeah, spray that, spray it. Ooh, a little bit wasteful, but I think he's far enough ahead that he can have it. Wow, Bete a bit early, but GG. And with that, we have Bete going down versus AZK. And AZK putting a point on the board, leveling out this group. 1 for AZK, 0 for Bete. Which makes this a very balanced group. 2 out of 3 for Minirennac and TNT. 1 out of 3 for AZK and Bete. I mean, that's as close as you can get. That's as close as you can get. Alright. With that, we come to the end of this group. No more further analytics from my part. Except Minirennac on the top with TNT. Bete and AZK on the bottom, but very close overall. Thank you all for hanging out with me in the chat. I hope you enjoyed the games. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. I'm gonna look for someone to raid now. Maybe someone has an idea of someone to raid. Maybe Ricehead's gonna start a stream or something. Just spitballing. Let's who's streaming? Check League. Oh, there's me. 2v2 shield battery, Hellscream, Showmatch, Cosmon RG. Oh, Kimura is streaming. Let's go to Kimura, guys. We all love Kimura. He's such a CPL staple. Where's your channel, man? Here you are. Alright, GG's.